Hello, so it's Randy Duck here, and this is going to be my first YouTube video with commentary. So I'm going to have to apologise in advance, but hopefully over time I'll improve. Okay, so on with the game. I'm taking out the brand new Tier 10 Chinese medium premium tank, the 121B. We're also on the new map Vineyards. This current spawn is my favourite spawn type. You can also have the spawn type at the JK sort of 19 and the 99, but that spawn variant is not my favourite because it kind of just encourages a bit of camping, and it gets a bit stale sometimes. Now onto this tank, it's actually a tank I quite enjoy. I've only had a few games in it. But so far what I've found is it's a little bit sluggish. That's the drawback. So it does feel a little bit slow to move. It doesn't reverse that well, but what is great about it is the gun. The gun's amazing, it really is. It's got the rate of fire is decent, but it's really accurate, and generally I do feel like I'm going to enjoy this tank quite a lot. So far we sort of moved into position, we've spotted a few tanks, just got them early bits of damage, but now we need to move on and sort of progress the game. We want to try and get ahead of the game, hopefully get the spots so I get the assistance. Looking at the position, I can see I've got lots of sort of TD cover support, and yeah, so I've spotted a few tanks here and I am racking up the assistance damage, which is quite nice. Just gonna see how this one plays out. Just going to move along. I'm being a bit cautious because I don't know what's in the background. There's also 2 artillery in the game, which unfortunately I'm going to have the brunt of a bit later. But I'll wait for that. You can see for that yourself a bit later. That'd be a bit of an interesting moment. So we're moving on. Okay, I've loaded E. Well, I haven't yet. I took a shot at the ST1 heavy. A bounce. I've immediately loaded the heat, which to be honest I don't really need it, but I wanted to get rid of him quickly because I don't want to be staying here too long. So I'm waiting for a shot on him. No, there's no shot available, so yes, I took a spectacle shot there just in case. I'm moving on. I spotted the E4 in the position here, so I'm praying he doesn't turn and just snapshot me, which unfortunately is a feature of 6.0, but he's made mistakes here. He's just lost his full tank, pushing through the open, and I've got most of that in the assistance, which is great. So now I'm moving on. I'm a bit cautious because I am lit. Artery knows I'm here, so I'll wait for a second just to see if Artery's going to shoot at me. I can see his MO3 moving into position. Now, so I'm not too worried about this tank, to be honest with you. I've got the DPN, there's a wreck in front of me which I'm sort of utilising. Now he gets hit by some of the TDs at the back, and luckily for me he gets set on fire. Fortunate for me, he gets set on fire and I get most of his assistance, which is great. So at this point you can see the scores are even. It's 10 versus 10. I'm feeling pretty confident actually. I've had a good start to this game, up to almost 5k combined. So I'm moving on now, just seeing what shots I can get. It's a nice little shot over there. Not getting lit. I've just seen the skill cannons shots just fly over there, so I now know that he's at sort of about A2, A3. There's at least one. The artillery's over there. Okay, so we spotted the waffle. He's missed, which is fortunate. He could have hit me, to be honest. So we're just waiting now. I'm hoping that he's the only thing really lit, so hopefully my arty might put a shot into him. I've got 2 arties myself. Spotted E75. He's a 1 shot. At this point, my main concern is artillery, because the artillery, we saw it was A2. If he hasn't tried to retreat, he's going to want to shoot me, because I am unfortunately I'm from the first floor. But here we go, we spot the T92, put a shot into him. He gets quickly shut down by a team, which is brilliant. Now here we go. Boom! Skill cannon's hit me once. You know, he only splashed me for a little bit, so it's not too much of a problem. I decided I'm going to move my angles, see if I can take out him first, so then we can move on with the rest of the game. But he spotted a waffle down here. I take cover behind this wreck. At this point, to be honest, I'm just hoping my team's going to put a few shots into him, and I'll just rack up the assistance because I've already got almost 3k assistance. So I'm thinking I don't really need to take too much risks here. My team can just shut him down. They put a few shots into him. He looks like he's coming into me. He's had enough. He's coming round. So I'm sort of aware of that. So I pull round, do a bit of ringy roses around this house. He shot, so I'm safe to put in the shot. At this point, I'm thinking he's just going to get shut down by my TD, to be honest with you. But he's sort of a bit covered behind the house. He should put a shot into me. Maybe I was a bit careless there, but you know, I just wanted to get him dead as quickly as possible because I know while I'm lit, Artie could shoot me. So I'm having quite a good game right now. So I'm moving on. There's a few tanks left. I feel pretty confident, but I just want to get the assistance so I can really rack up my game. But as I'm moving along here, oh, here we go. Boom! Yeah, that's the moment I was talking about earlier. The Artie very closely almost ruined my game there. Now, I really don't know if he was trying to shoot me or if he was trying to shoot that medium. And he just got, he took a shot and it missed and then hit me. Because if he was trying to preempt where I was, then, well, fair play to him, I guess. But I'm pretty sure he was trying to shoot that medium tank and I got pretty unlucky there. But so now it's kind of put a damper on my game because it's put me on 53 hit points. I'm one shot to anything. And I've just got to play careful now, which so it's just making it a bit more awkward for me. But at this point, I don't want to throw my tank away. I'm having the right game, but I want to make the most of this game. My main theory is at the moment is, just be careful. There's one TD still unlit. I'm pretty sure he's going to be at like sort of the H2 area. But if I can deal with these heavy, which is lit now, then I can move on and hopefully spot him to get the rest of the assistance. That's what I'm thinking at the moment. Is just spot him. Hopefully he's full health and then or healthy because I haven't seen him, and then I can pick up most of the assistance damage. So right, so we're moving on here now. Like I say, I am a one shot, but I'm at this point. At least I'm not worried that if I die, we're going to lose the game. But yeah, I just want to make the most of this game for myself. So there we go. We've seen him. I have lit him, which is great, because now if the artillery does hit him, I'll get the assistance as we just did there. Our artillery missed him, but still did a chunk of his damage to the TD. Right, so I'm just trying to feather a shot. Here we go, feathering a shot, trying to. Can I get one in again? Can I get one in? Yep. So I got one in. This game's pretty much wrapped up now. There we go. So yeah, it's not a too bad game. To be honest, this was only like my third game in this tank. I know this tank is going to be capable of some big games, to be honest with you. So yeah, hopefully I can get some more games up now. Get some, more commentary games for you. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, a lot more to come. Like I say, please leave comments for any suggestions. This is my first commentary video, so go easy on me. But yeah, happy tanking.